the Excel with the access to comment and edit on it, sir. So
Yes.
if you can share your comments about the system testing test case, then it will be great, so that I know then next time when I'm writing, I have
Mm.
taken your feedback and I'm not doing any mistake,
No, yours
So,
is okay. As
mhm,
I have checked, yours is okay. But
mhm.
yeah, let me check very depth again and let me know.
Sure,
I have
sure,
checked,
sir.
5 minutes. I just seen those things.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just the feedback, if you just give the
Mm.
feedback on the Excel, that
Yeah.
will be great help in writing future assignment. Yeah.
Yes. And also while you are typing, no, I mean, don't add the colors and all on the
Assignment?
lines. Yeah, because I
Okay.
will be checking in the
Okay.
mobile. Most of the time I
Oh,
can't use the laptop, no.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that
Okay.
that time it will be like overlapped. I can't see what you have typed.
Okay.
So no, don't add any colors, okay?
Okay,
Plain.
sir. Okay.
Okay. So let us see defect life cycle. Uh, Now high severity, high priority, you guys understood, huh?
Yes, sir.
So high severity, high priority, always the important features are the features which customer will use more. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Or basic or critical features. Or normal features as well. Okay, which you will use weekly ones or that type of features as well. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this or any type of this type of features are not working. Not working means not clickable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not clickable or disabled. Okay, or feature only not there.
Mm-hmm.
Or data flows not proper. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
or data is not received in the secondary module. Secondary module means first module you have shared, but the data is not received in the secondary module. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All these things, no, high severity, high priority. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Always this type, this should be fixed immediately. This is just a key point I'm giving. Okay.
Okay.
Next, high severity, low priority. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not an important feature or customer will not use that type of feature. Okay. Regularly or yeah, regularly you can tell. One of the feature is there, help link is there, about us is there. Got it? We will not at all use it as a regular feature, not an important feature. Okay, that feature is not working. These features are not working, not work, disabled or not exist. Okay,
Yes, sir.
or data flows mismatch or no data is not flowing for the secondary feature. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Now the priority comes. Priority will always be 3 for these type of things. Got it? Why? Because it's a not important feature. No need of fixing immediately. If it is important, no. If kidney is failed, no. Then replacement of kidney is very important.
Yeah.
Something happened for your finger. You want to replace your finger, huh?
No.
Got it. That's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
without kidney, your body functionality will be imbalanced, or without heart, without eyes, without ears, nose. Got it? Some scratch on your hand will not affect your functionality.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Hair fall will not affect your functionality.
True.
Got it, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. That is high severity, low priority. Next, low severity, high priority. Low severity means it's not a blocker, okay, or not a critical. It is always a minor. Minor defect. What are the minor defects? All the compatibility issues. If you want to know compatibility issues, just go to that particular page. When we discussed, study that, okay? Overlappings. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Spelling
Those things.
mistakes.
Spelling mistakes. Now,
Broken lines.
usability
Yep.
issues. This will comes under look and feel, spelling
Look and
mistake,
feel. Cosmetic
asterisk
flow
symbol.
testing. Yeah.
Asterisk symbol is not there. Those things.
Yeah.
Those things,
Yeah.
if this type of minor defects are present at the home page or login page or very important features. Okay, got it.
Yes,
If
sir.
it is a normal feature, no, it will become P2.
Yeah.
Okay. If it is very important feature, then only it will become P1. Got it? So now minor defects, any spelling mistakes or any overlappings, you just assume high
Yes, sir.
priority means that should be fixed immediately. Got it? So if logo only not good, it should be fixed immediately. Or if you release the software to customer, no customer will feel very bad because he paid you crores of rupees and you don't know how to develop the proper logo only. Understood? Huh?
Yeah.
Or his company name, you have made a mistake, or the customer name is mistake, or instead of chats in WhatsApp, chorts is there. Instead of calls, heels is there. You don't know spellings, but how can you develop the software? Got it? And also, if customers are using that, no, they will feel it as a fake product or Chinese product. Got it?
Yeah.
Then that should be fixed immediately, no?
Yeah.
Low severity because of minor defects, compatibility defects, or usability defects. Why it is high priority?
Because it
Since
is
it
the
will affect the customer.
customer.
So that should be fixed immediately. Importance given to fix the defect. This type of defects you should give. See, compatibility is present at somewhere, not in the login page or in the home page or very important features. If it is not present, no, then it will comes under low severity, low priority directly. Got it? So
Yeah.
see here, not an important feature or customer will not use that particular type of feature. That type of features, minor defects there. Got it?
Yeah.
So this minor defects or usability defects or something are there where they are at the this type of features. not an important feature, or customer not use that feature regularly. These features are not working or disabled. Not working or disabled means blocker, guys. Okay, understand?
Yeah.
But here, minor defects, I already told, all the compatibility issues and usability issues. They are not in important features, or customer will not use that particular features. Got it? So what I can tell, help link underline is not there. Minor defect. No, hashtag symbol is not there in about us. Or if you're clicking on about us, it is overlapping on help. But you can see the content. Here you are not blocking. It will 100%, I'm sure that it will not affect the customer. Got it? Understanding, right? So what I'm telling? So you have to analyze now. Anything if I'm telling, no, you have to analyze. And also I have given the assignment, right? So you guys understood, right? How
Yes, sir.
the interview questions will be there.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yeah.
And I have given you this one, right? What is that? Precondition test data.
Yes, sir.
I told we have to discuss that, right?
Yeah.
But I forgot. That we can check later. Okay. Now you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Please discuss more and more on this. Okay.
So,
Do the presentation.
just for my confirmation, I'm asking you. So, in the severity, like we have 4 types,
Yes.
right? Blocker, critical, major, and minor. So, when we say high severity, can we say blocker, major?
No.
Sorry, blocker,
critical. That's it.
Okay. So,
Blocker
where
and
will
critical.
So should we put major in low severity then?
No, major is not a considerable thing. Major and P2, no. We have a time to fix that. Here, no. We will not fix, or we should fix immediately. That type of situations.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now take the screenshot.
Yeah.
So you do presentation on this topic as well. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
I mean, it is a mandatory thing. One example discuss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us see what do you mean by defect life cycle. Very important. Okay. Defect life cycle means what? Let us see. So let me take an example of Wells Fargo. Okay, this is an application where when test engineer testing the software. Okay. And test engineer testing the software, what happened? Amount transfer button is not working. Okay. So what is this? This is a defect. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you guys only doing this now. See, analyze the scenario. Okay. You found a defect. Now what you have to do is immediately you should log into the defect tracking tool. Okay. And you should prepare the defect report. What you have to do? You have to prepare the defect report. In the defect report, severity and priority also should be there. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So here, once you enter the severity, priority, and some other steps are there. After that, if you click on submit button, no, or create issue button will be there. What button?
Create issue.
Issue. Create issue button will be there. As soon as you click on the create issue button, okay, this is a defect report. In that severity is what? Blocker. Priority is P1. Like that, so many other fields are there. Let us see that later. There is a create issue button. As soon as you enter all the data, there are some mandatory fields as well. Okay. So once you enter everything, and click on create issue, or here it will be cancel as well. What will happen? You clicked on create issue button, no? Unique ID will be generated. For example, sir, what do you mean by unique ID, sir? If Reena is going outside, no? If somebody seen Reena, what they will call? They will call Reena only, right?
Yeah.
If Prerna is going, they will call Prerna. That's it. If assume she is not having any name, hey girl, hey woman, hey, come here, like that they will call, no? So for this particular defect, whatever the defect, that amount transfer button is not working, for this defect, the name we have given, some ID we have generated. So every time this topic will come, no? We will not explain a amount transfer button is not working. We will tell directly that, hey, this ID is not working. This feature is not working. This particular ID number is not working.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So as soon as you create the issue, your defect lifecycle will start. Okay. How defect lifecycle? The status. What is that? The status of the defect will become new or open. The status of defect become new or open. Sir, what do you mean by new or open? Let us see. Okay. Defect lifecycle is nothing but the defect will be traveling throughout the developers and test engineers. That is the lifecycle. Okay. The defect is traveling through the developers and test engineers, until unless this defect will be fixed.
Correct.
So since you have created the defect, this is a new defect, no? Got it? Since you are giving a name for the born baby, newborn baby, so name will be new. Got it? Or open, like that. The defect will be new defect. As soon as you create the defect status will be new. Status means what? There are many status. There are around 11 status are there. How many? 11 status are there. Each and every status is having their same what I can tell, some value is there for each and every status. New or open means since the developer is not yet checked the defect, since test engineers found a defect, this is a fresh defect. Got it? New or open means that is a fresh defect. As soon as you find a defect, what you have to do? You have to log into the defect tracking tool. Or I can tell you, as soon as you find a defect, re-verify 1 or 2 times. Same defect. Got it? What you have to do? You have to re-verify. Again, enter the username, again password. 2 times you enter and click on that button.
Okay.
So as soon as you find a defect, re-verify the defect, because once the unique ID is generated, no, you can't delete that.
Okay.
You will communicate to developer. Developer will check it. The developer will tell, hey boss, there is no defect. Why you are confused and you are raising it as a defect? Later your performance will be decreased. You know, based on your performance only hike will be given. No, there will be performance scale in the company where this type of issues will make your performance to go down. So very important, what you have to do, As soon as you find a defect, reproduce the defect by your own self. Okay, 1 or 2 times you should reproduce it. Once you reproduced, since you are facing the same issue, later only log into defect tracking tool. Prepare a defect report. Prepare a defect report. Got it? Give the severity and priority. Okay. Later there will be click on create issue. As soon as you click on create issue, unique ID will be generated and the status will be new or open. So as soon as you find a defect, new or open status will be there. You should communicate defect to the, if you don't know the developer who is working on this particular feature. Got it?
Okay.
You should send that to the development lead. Okay. For whom you should communicate? You should communicate to the development lead. By keeping CC to test lead. Why we should keep the CC to test lead? Because every action the test engine test lead should know what is happening in the testing company. Okay.
Yeah.
When you know the developer, you can directly assign the defect. Okay. Or if you don't know who is the developer, you can send this to the development lead. Got it?
Okay.
Now development lead is a person. What he will do, let us see. Development lead is there. He is sitting. His job is to assign the features to the developers, assign the defects to the developers. What he will do, he will see a new defect came. New defect of which module? Okay, amount transfer. Got it? So this amount transfer is developed by whom? One of the developer. Got it? So what he will do, he will change the status from new or open to assign. What is doing is assigning. There is a status called as assign, where my development lead is telling us, conveying us everything. You can't speak. No, I can't call development lead. I have assigned you a defect. So, so who is the respective developer? That and all will not be done in a company. Okay, new or open means still there is no developer for this. No developer has assigned. But if the assigned status means they found a developer who is developed this feature. Let us take developer 2. Got it?
Okay.
One of the developer is there. Let me take developer. Understanding, both of you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Developer 2 is the responsible guy. And also I should aware know what is happening. So development lead will assign feature or assign defect, not a feature. Defect to respective developer by keeping CC to test engineer, excuse me, and test lead. What is this? I will explain. Now see, development lead know who is the developer responsible to fix this defect. Got it? Now he assigning that particular defect to that respective developer.
Yeah.
After assigning that, he will change the status as assigned. And also, how will you get to know? You can see the status, or he has kept you the CC.
Yes.
Okay, you can check the CC as well. You will get a mail. Got it? You will get a mail stating that the defect is assigned, as well as in the defect report, whatever the defect tracking tool is there. In the defect tracking tool also, you can check the status of the defect. New or open means still it is not assigned. So assigned means development lead is assigned to the respective developer.
Yeah.
Till here understood?
Yes.
Assume you know already this is the developer responsible to fix the defect.
Yeah.
You can directly assign the defect. New or open to, you can directly assign the defect to the developer by keeping CC to test lead and development lead. Both should be aware of what defect you are sharing with the respective developer. Got it? If you know the developer, you should just communicate this defect to the development lead.
Yeah.
Communicate means you are just mailing. The report is there, no? This unique ID is there, no? That you are mailing to the development lead. Development lead, what he will do? Okay, this is the report. Okay, let me assign. Sir, where this status and all is there? It is in the defect report again. Here somewhere status will be there. Got it? So as soon as you generated the report, there will be open. Okay, there will be open. There will be open status when as soon as you created. Later you can only assign here. Here again click, there will be a drop down. Okay, click assign you make and again you communicate it to the development lead or developer. Understood? Development lead, what he will do? He will also go here. He will make it as a assign status from open to, and he will communicate that news to the respective developer. Now developer, see what he will do. Developer will see the priority. If it is P2, he will not see your report only immediately. If it is P3, he will not see the report for some time. Well, from few days only, he will not see. If it is a P1, what he will do? Immediately, he will see the defect report. He will see. First, we need to verify, no, what is the defect and all. Okay, amount transfer button is not working. What he will do is, he will not directly go to the source code always. Keep in your mind.
Okay.
Developer will reproduce the defect. What he will do? He will reproduce. Reproduce the defect means what? Same steps. Again, you will enter the valid username. What we have done now. Similarly, we'll do and click on login button. As soon as you clicked on the login button, it is showing what? Blank page or the button is not working. Okay. If it is not working, then only we'll go to the source code, analyze the defect, find the defect and fix the defect. Find the defect and fix the defect. After fixing the defect, we will update the changes as fixed. Got it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So status, how many status are done now? 3 status.
Yeah.
So what is new or open? New or open means the fresh defect that should be assigned to the respective developer or development lead. Assign means the defect is assigned by the development lead to the developer. Okay. Now fixed means developer is confirmed it is a defect.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Electricity is gone here. Okay. So development lead is assigning the defect to the respective developer by keeping CC to test engineer and test lead. Why test engineer means you should aware that the defect is assigned to the respective developer. Got it?
Sir, you need to share the screen.
But we cannot see your screen.
Yeah, you need to share it.
Okay. So development lead will assign the defect to the respective developer by keeping CC to the test engineer and test lead. Why for test engineer? Test engineer should get the notification because you are testing the software. No, every time you can go to the defect tracking page and say whether it is assigned or not, Like that, you should not wait. No, so you will keep you CC. One mail will be sent for you. Hey, this is assigned. Later, developer, what he will do, he will see the priority. If it is P1, no, immediately he will reproduce the defect. What he will do? He will reproduce the defect. Once he will confirm the defect, later he will go to the source code, analyze the defect, find the defect, fix the defect. After that, he will update the status as fixed.
Okay.
Okay. After fixing, what he will do? Developer, after fixing the defect, change the status from assigned to what? Fixed. By sending to the test engineer and keeping CC to test lead and development lead. So see here, developer after fixing the defect, he's fixed the defect, okay? He's changed the status from fixed to assigned, assigned to fixed, okay? It means the status is only changing from here, no? Open to assign is done, from assigned to is changed to fixed. So who should know whether the defect is fixed or not? Test engineer should know, right?
Hello.
Whether the defect is fixed or not.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear, sir.
Yes, Reena. Hello.
Sir, she dropped off. Let me check. Yeah, Rina, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Some reason my call dropped automatically.
Oh, okay.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Now. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So developer, once after fixing the defect, okay, he will change this status from assigned to fixed. So from open to new or open to assign, who changed? Development lead is changed. Okay. From assigned to fixed, who is changed? Developer. Got it?
Yeah.
So once after doing that, what he need to do, he need to send that to engineer, not test engineer. Okay. Test engineer, why is sending? That means we have to do something called as retesting. We should ensure that defect is fixed or not. Got it?
Yeah.
So he's sending that mail or sending. He can send the mail and also he can assign here. Some tools are there. Let us take example of Jira. Okay. What is the tool Jira will do? You guys already know that very important features of Jira, that when your execution of the test cases, statuses, all, you have stored all the test cases in the, what is that? Repository. From there you are pulling to the execution folder. Those type of activities and all you can do here. Got it? Along with that, you can do here, just open new assigned. As soon as you click on new row, it will ask there only for whom you are assigning. You just add the development lead. Just click on submit button. That's it. The mail will automatically go. Got it? So tools advantage is same. I mean, tool is advantage of the tools. Development engineer, no, what he will do, he will fix it, no. After changing the status fixed, he will whatever the status, he will give to that respective test engineer. Okay. Just click on submit button. No need of again going and sending the mail. But if you are doing all these things in the Excel or something, that time you have to create the mail stating that this is the defect is fixed, this is the ID, please go and retest, and again keep the CC for development lead and test lead. Okay. So US and all know they will use the tools only, no need of worrying. Understood? So as soon as we received a mail, test engineers, what we will do? We will retest the defect. Yes or no?
Yeah.
We will retest. This symbol means retest or reproduce. Got it? So as soon as you retest, test engineer retested. Okay. As soon as you retest, if the defect is fixed, actually, if the defect is fixed, it means you can now transfer the amount. The defect is fixed. That time, what you will do, you will change the status from fixed to closed.
Okay.
Okay, the defect is fixed to closed. Now, also you should send this to this. You have to send to guys. Just a minute. We got a receiver. Relatives. Just give me a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Am I
Yes, sir.
audible? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Okay. We will send. See, as soon as you close it, no, in the tool. If you close means the mail will go for the respective developer. But assume if you are using something like Excel or something to handle this, you will send this to developer. Who is the developer? Developer 2.
Okay.
Got it? By keeping CC to whom? Development lead and test lead. Why? Because they should aware of what is going in the company. From the development lead, from the developer side, development lead get to know. From test engineer side, test lead get to know.
Yeah.
Understood? Huh?
Yeah.
Now, when you reproduce the defect, when test engineer reproduce the defect is not fixed. The defect is not fixed now. Okay, you are finding the same issue that the defect simply developer changed the status. This will also happen in the companies. Got it? They will not fix the defect, just they will change the statuses. But you should not close the defect. Once the defect is closed, okay, that's it. Next time that ID will be closed. Got it? This unique ID is closed. Closed means dead. Once the person is died, can you call Bajrang Bali and you will give him a life? Possible? That is done in only movies. That is not possible in the application. Again, same story here. Once it is closed, no, then that's it. You have to create a new defect report. Again assign. Got it? So many stories will be there. Again, they will ask. Keep CC, no? CC for test lead, development lead. They will see everything. They will tell, hey, test engineer, what happened? Again, you are raised the same defect. So there is something called as, if the developer is not fixed the defect, you can do reopen. Got it? So the defect is not closed now. I mean, not fixed properly. You have entered the username, password, clicked on the amount transfer button. That time, again, the button is not working. The developer is telling me that he fixed the defect. Got it? I will not trust the developer. I am doing the retesting or reproducing the defect, anything you can tell. Later, I will reopen the case. Reopen the case means, right, some murder case is happened, but the judge is not given a proper judgment on that particular case. What I will do, I will reopen that case in the High Court again. That is reopen. Until and unless you will get the justice, you can do the reopen. Same thing, no? Justice you did not got, right? The defect is not yet fixed. So what you will do? You will do it as a reopen. Again, you have done the reopen. For whom you have to send this? You have to send this to the developer only, right?
Yeah.
Developer 2 only is done this status changes and all, right? So developer 2 only I will tell by keeping CC to the development lead and test lead. Now development lead, test lead understood that developer is not done his job. Simply he changed the status. So once the defect is fixed, if it is closed means the defect is fixed. If the defect is not fixed means we should make it as a reopen. Got the clarity?
Yes.
Understood?
Yeah.
So this entire process we will call it as a defect life cycle. So the journey of the defect from open to reopen or fixed. So who is the person who is opened the defect, created the defect? At end, at the last, they should only fix it. I mean, they should only close it.
Okay.
Understood? So developer will not be having access to close the defect. Okay. That time the button will be disabled. If you log in with the developer credential, okay, this closed button will not work. Got it? He can do only fixed. Closed will be done by the test engineer only.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
So assignment both can do. Fixed. Test engineer, if you are going and making that as a fixed, no, this is disabled for you. You can't do this. Sometimes developer only found a defect. Okay. He will create a defect report. That is also possible. But what they will do, they will not do everything in a proper manner. No, what they will do is the test engineer's responsibility. Since the test engineer is not found this defect, I can fix in the code. He will fix it.
Okay.
But he can also prepare this defect report. Got it?
Okay.
Development lead can also create. Test lead can also create. Test lead, development lead will not be having any restrictions. They will be having access for everything. All the status. Understood? That is all, in the future concepts, no need of worrying. Let us see now defect life cycle.
Sir, so just like we have a test case management tool, for the defect tracking tool, again, Jira is used. Is that correct? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So, yeah, sir, I was asking, is Jira also used for DTT?
Jira is a project management tool.
Yeah. So, is there any example of a defect tracking tool that
I
we
have to
can?
give so that is a paid version. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So after this class, let us speak something low. So it is possible, but it is not possible directly. Let me give you, I will give you some idea on that. No need of worrying. Okay.
Okay.
Let me take that as from my old project or old application. No? I will check the credentials still exist, so I can teach from my old companies. Okay.
Okay.
So let us see now. Now, as soon as you find a defect, you will log into defect tracking tool. First, reproduce the defect 1 or 2 times, confirm the defect, log into defect tracking tools like Jira, prepare a defect report, okay, by giving all the details, and generate a unique defect ID. As soon as you created the defect, the status will be new or open. Assign this defect or send this defect to development lead by keeping CC to the test lead. Development lead see the defect report. He will analyze who is the developer responsible to fix the defect. He will send the defect to the respective developer by keeping CC to test lead and the test engineers. Send a mail and keep CC like that. Send the defect to the respective developer by keeping CC to the test engineer and test lead, and also change the status from new or open to assign. First he will do assign, later he will change the status. Got it? First only will not change the status, later assign. Or in the tools, if you are assigning, then automatically mail will go. Got it? Now, developer will see the defect report. He will reproduce the defect. Got it? He will find it as a defect. He will confirm it as a defect. There is a defect. Later we will go to the source code, analyze the code, find the defect, fix the defect. After fixing the defect, he will communicate that to the test engineer, or he will send that to the test engineer. Got it? Developer send a mail to the test engineer by keeping CC to the development lead and the test lead. See here, developer after fixing the defect will change the status from assigned to fixed by sending the mail to the test engineer and keeping the CC to the test lead and the development lead. Now, we will, as a test engineers, we will retest the defect. If the defect is fixed, then we will change it as a closed. By sending this to the, or sending mail to the developer by keeping CC to the development lead and test lead. Similarly, if the defect is not fixed, we will reopen by sending this to the developer by keeping CC to the development lead and the test lead. This entire process is called as defect lifecycle. So the defect is from the new or open. Always the last status should be the closed.
Okay.
In the software, keep in your mind, always the defect should be closed. Understood?
Yeah.
Now, apart from this status, I told you 11 status. No, there are many other statuses. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we can hear you.
Sometimes developer will tell, it is not a defect. Instead of he will fix, no. Instead of, see here, he is changed the status fixed. Instead of fixed, he will tell it is not a defect. Okay. Or invalid. Got it? Or rejected. If you get this status 2-3 times, no, your performance is gone. Sometimes he will tell it is a duplicate defect. It means already the defect is there. You are made it as a duplicate. Let us see what is the duplicate or what is defect is invalid, rejected. Got it? Sometimes the developer will tell defect cannot be fixed. Okay. Or won't fix. Is directly telling, hey, I won't fix the defect. Got it? There is a status. Issue is not reproducible. What do you mean by reproducible? So test engineer, while testing the software, he found a defect. But when he communicated to developer, no, he will tell it is not a reproducible defect. Okay. I will, next status, I will fix the defect in the future release. Got it? In the future release, I will fix it. Or postpone. I will postpone the defect. Or we'll call it as a deferred. Okay. Or deferred. Next status is there. Next status is RFE. Request for enhancement. Got it? I think RFE I have done, no?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. You are listening as a first time. Okay. No worries. I mean, anyhow, I have to teach in defect lifecycle. So while doing acceptance testing, I skipped that. Okay. So now if you observe here, there are total how many status? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes or no? There are 11 status where you understood the 5 status. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it?
Yeah.
Now you just need to by heart all these steps. Sir, I did not understood means you just see the video many times or by heart. This is very important. That's it. Okay. Now let me explain you finally. As soon as you find a defect, immediately log into defect tracking tool. Okay. As soon as you find a defect, first reproduce the defect 1 or 2 times. Later, immediately log into the defect tracking tool, prepare the defect report by giving all necessary data. And click on create issue button. Unique ID will be generated and the status will be new or open. Now communicate the defect to the respective development lead by keeping CC to the test lead. Development lead will see the defect report and he will assign the defect to the respective developer by keeping CC to the respective test engineer and the test lead, and also by changing the status from new or open to assign. Development lead, developer, what he will do, he will just reproduce the defect. After that, he will confirm there is a defect. Okay. Later, he will go to the source code, analyze the defect, find the defect, fix the defect. After fixing the defect, he will change the status from assigned to fixed and communicate that to the test engineer by keeping CC to the test lead and the development lead. Now, test engineer will retest the defect. This is retesting. Okay.
Okay.
Retest. Difference between retest and regression testing. Got it? Retest. So once the developer is fixed the defect, the test engineer will retest the defect whether the defect is fixed or not. Yes or no? That is the definition of retesting. So test engineer will retest the defect. Later, he will change the status from fixed to closed if the defect is fixed by sending this to the developer by keeping CC to the development lead and test lead. If the defect is not fixed, the test engineer will reopen by sending the defect to the respective developer by keeping CC to the development lead and the test lead. This entire process is called as defect lifecycle. And also we have some other statuses like it is an invalid, defect, or rejected, duplicate. Defect cannot be fixed, or I won't fix the defect. Issue is not reproducible. I'll fix the defect in the future release, or postpone, or deferred, or request for enhancement, RFE. Got it? This entire story is called as
defect lifecycle.
Defect lifecycle. Now you understood how the defect will flow.
Yeah.
Simply log into defect tracking tool is no use. Always this you should follow. Previously I used to do this. There will be a team in a companies where only defects will be handled. They will check because many defects will be there. So 1 or 2 test engineers are kept it only for handling the defects. We'll do only retestings, changing the statuses, sending the mails, that thing. Got it?
Yeah.
And also there are many statuses like this. This status will be given by the developer, not test engineer. So once you receive this type of statuses, no, then you will be in the trouble only because you are not doing your job properly. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now take the screenshot.
Yeah.
Done?
Yeah.
Just 1 second. Yeah. It's done.
Okay. Okay. So let us pause the class here. Okay. In the evening class, I will start with the statuses. What are the statuses and how can you avoid this type of scenarios in the company? Got it? How can you avoid this type of status get from the developer? How can you handle what we have to do? Everything let us see in the upcoming class or in the next class. Because if I start one, no, it will take 20 minutes.
Okay.